Hello internets, I'm HamsterBomb and I've got something really cool for you guys to fill out. I've got a survey I've just made with dozens of options for all sorts of ideas for upcoming Playing With Myself episodes. Now normally this is just a Patreon thing, but I have specifically sent the Patreon members their own list, and my next video is going to be something that they've actually picked out, which was something I was not expecting to be next, by the way. But I have something for everybody to do, and I'm gonna get into that in just a bit. But first off, one thing I want to say, YouTube is pointing out that a lot of you guys watching this aren't even subscribed. Like, why? Like, why? Like, you have no good reason. Give me a reason. Give me one good reason. Why? Is your reason that YouTube, even if you subscribe, doesn't actually give you the content? Okay, fair. It doesn't do that. So then why aren't you following me on Twitter? I do so much stuff on Twitter all the time, and Twitter, if I scroll down a little bit, automatically sends you these videos right when they publish, so never mind. There goes that excuse, right? But I don't have a Twitter account, Alex. Hold on then. That doesn't even matter, because if you go back to my YouTube channel and click on the links on the side, you can get an invite for free over to our Discord page, which for some reason I'm inviting myself currently, so never mind. Anybody can join in here, and we have bots that will just send you updates whenever the videos publish. So you can subscribe, you can jump over to Twitter. I post all sorts of silly stuff there anyway and talk about games all the time. So if you need more stuff or just want to chat and hang out there's your stuff. Twitter, Discord, and as I mentioned, Patreon members are the ones who I actually go to first in order to get information on a lot of the stuff for Playing With Myself and a lot of extra perks for the channel, like talking with me on the live streams if you wondered how people were doing that. Also links over on the side of the YouTube channel that jumps you over to the Patreon page. There's a bunch of stuff in here to dig into, all the explanations and exactly like what they all mean is all down on those pages, but that is not why we're here today. What we're here today to look at is a survey that I want you guys to fill out. There are so many game ideas in here, it's like staggering. So the idea, and by the way, the link for this guy is in the description of this video, and it is pinned to the comments. Hopefully I remember. It is also, hopefully if I remember, gonna be posted on Twitter. So yeah, it should be everywhere. I'm gonna try and throw it all the places I just talked about. But anyway, we have one question. What episodes would you prefer to see created for Playing With Myself first? So for particular reviews, there's a lot of options, a lot of things come to mind. And a lot of, when I have decided what I wanted to make for upcoming videos, I try to determine it based on what seems like a really relevant, and I'll slowly scroll through this because there's a lot. What seems very relevant at the moment, so it's why we did something like, say, Pokemon Snap recently, or what kind of works for the situation or time of year. So like I really wanted to do an April Fool's joke with Metal Gear Ground Zeroes, or what's a game that you guys just really want to see. Maybe it's an upcoming sequel to some series I haven't done in a while, so like Metroid Fusion. Maybe I have like a great idea for a skit in mind, like, you know, doing it for Phoenix Wright. Or I'm going back and wanting to do all of the original Ocarina Hero themed videos that I did in a new review format. Or maybe it's just a video of a series that you just really like on my channel and you want to see me finally like fully realize it in an episode, like Playing With Myself. And that is the kind of thing that I want to just like toss all these games out there, and there's dozens of these, like I said, and even some of them I'm finally gonna get back into actually doing the Pokemon series. I have done the Pokemon series, like, talking about, like, how I feel about all the individual designs, which took forever in and of itself, but now there's the games themselves, so you're seeing those in there. Those are also gonna include the sequels, so kind of like what we did with the Black Mesa / Half-Life video, I'm gonna be doing the original Pokemon games and their sequels and smash those guys together. And aside from that, there's a giant list here. Another big thing that I try and keep in mind when I make my videos is, I want to jump around. I don't want to do like, Nintendo game, or, you know, even if it's like PlayStation 2. I want to jump consoles, jump companies, do all sorts of different stuff all over. So even if I get, you know, a bunch of the same things, say like all the Legend of Zelda videos are up at the top for some reason, I'm not going to do Zelda back to back to back. I'm going to just know that you guys obviously want a lot of Zelda episodes, and I'll try and jump around to the most popular ones first, based on whatever series you guys like. There's so many that are up in here, and also some that I clearly have missed. And if there's one particular that you really want to see happen, there is a special requests button here. You can just click on this and type in whatever you want in there. Now, this is the kind of thing that it doesn't matter if you've clicked and you're like, I want to see every single one of these videos. I don't mind. It's not like if you go through it, do the survey, and just click on one game and then hit submit. That's not going to carry any more weight than a person who goes through and clicks on every single one, maybe even but the one. If anything, they'll just cancel each other out. So just look for ones that you really want to see me focus on first. What do you think are the most important ones that, at least in terms of this year, you definitely want to make sure that I get done? Or if there's some that I'm completely missing, let me know. There's the request thing for everybody to fill out. Like I said, this is not just a Patreon thing. This is everybody. Patreon had their own version. I did get their stats, and like I said before, interesting. I'm actually working on their top-rated video as we speak. It's a doozy. I have been very intimidated by getting this one done, but it's going to be the next Playing With Myself video. You're going to be seeing it very soon. But for now, that is all I have for now. Thank you guys so much for joining me, subscribing, and following on Twitter, and joining our Discord page, of course. And then for all of you guys who are following on Patreon, thank you so much. It means so much to me to help at least make these videos happen at all. It's such a huge help. But anyway, that is all the time I have for now. Fill these out for these surveys. Do the thing. Push the buttons and make things happen. I will share the results later if I feel like it. Probably on Twitter or Discord. I don't know. Sort of a plug. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to see you guys later. Thank you guys. See ya.